Ramadan is almost over, and instead of feeling proud, you felt guilty. You see everyone talking about how amazing their Ramadan was, how much Qur'an they read, how consistent they were. And then there's you. You're sitting there thinking, I could have done more. I should have done better. Maybe you started Ramadan with big intentions. This year is different. I'm going to change. But somewhere in the middle, life happened. You got tired, you lost motivation. And now Eid is coming. And instead of feeling happy, you feel like you don't deserve to celebrate. Maybe you missed prayers. Not once, but multiple times. Maybe you told yourself you'd read Qur'an every day. But days went by, and you didn't open it. Maybe you fell back into habits you promised Allah you would leave. And every night you thought, tomorrow I'll fix it. But tomorrow kept getting pushed. And now Ramadan is ending. And you feel like you let yourself down. You feel like you let Allah down. And that feeling, it's heavy. It's uncomfortable. And honestly, it hurts. But listen to this carefully. That guilt you feel right now, it's not proof that you failed. It's proof that you care. Because if your heart was completely disconnected, you wouldn't feel anything. You wouldn't think about it. You wouldn't regret it. But you do. And that means something inside you is still alive. Still connected to Allah, still wanting to be better. And that is more valuable than you think. Ramadan was never about becoming perfect in 30 days. Don't think about that. It was never about finishing it flawlessly. Never missing a prayer. Never making a mistake. That's not realistic. Ramadan was about returning, falling, and getting back up again and again and again. And even now, at the very end, it's not too late. One sincere dua, one moment where you actually mean it. One honest Ya Allah, forgive me, can outweigh so much. Allah's mercy is not limited to how perfect your Ramadan was. It's bigger than your worst days. So don't sit there thinking, I don't deserve Eid. Because that thought, it doesn't come from Allah. Allah is the most merciful, the most forgiving. He doesn't push you away because you struggled. So why are you pushing yourself away? Eid is not for perfect people. It never was. It's not for the ones who had a flawless Ramadan, who never missed a prayer, who did everything right. No, Eid is for believers, for people who tried, for people who struggled, but still showed up. And you did try. Maybe not every single day, maybe not the way you planned, but you tried. You woke up for some fasts, you made some duas. You had moments where your heart turned back to Allah. And those moments matter. Even if they were small, even if they were inconsistent, they still count. So don't let your imperfections erase your effort. Because Allah sees what people don't see. He sees your intention. He sees your struggle. And He values that. So go into Eid with hope, not guilt. Walk into it knowing that Allah's mercy is bigger than your mistakes. And that you still have time to grow, to improve, to come closer to Him. Make one small intention today. Just one. Maybe it's one prayer you'll hold onto. Maybe it's one habit you won't let go. But keep it simple and hold on to it after Ramadan ends. Because this journey, it doesn't stop here. Ramadan was never the finish line. It was the beginning, a reset, a reminder. So don't walk into Eid with regret. Walk into it with a clean heart, with hope, with trust. Trust that Allah is still there, still listening, still ready to forgive. So smile, celebrate, and be grateful that you made it this far. Eid Mubarak. Ma salama.